Good evening, everyone. Can everyone hear me? It's the first time that I set up the stream by myself. Patmos is quite sick, so that's not good. But hey, just wait for a few days and he will get better. Good, Herodeth. I'm relieved you can hear me. Oh ho. I have quite a bit of tension in my body, but just relax, play a game, meet my lovely Patmos posse, as Kevin always calls us. And as we did yesterday and the day before that, I have a loan of 40 million, which I'm not very happy about. But as we can see here, our money flow is positive, going up. So that's a good sign. How are you all doing? Yes, Patmos is quite sick yet. He's very tired and he cannot sleep. He just won't fall asleep. His body's very tense. So tomorrow I'm going to call the, is the English word GP? In Dutch it's called an huisarts. The house doctor, for some sleeping pills. So he can relax, his body can recuperate. Because as we all know, when you're sick, you need sleep. Kevin, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. What did you do on day 2 and 3 of your retirement? And if you want to, can you tell us something about the people you spoke to on Monday evening on your shift on the telephone? I don't have my headphones on because then I couldn't hear little one or Patmos calling me. So if the music is too loud, please let me know. Yes, thank you, Virginia, Edge of Silence. Nice of you to join us. We're very glad that you're here. It's 1 p.m. now. 1 p.m. In the USA now, right? Edge of Silence. The family doctor. The family doctor. Also, the translation literally to Dutch, house doctor, is like, our family has our own doctor. But yeah. And the huisarts, the house doctor, only visits your house when you're not able to visit him. And we also have like telephone, how do I say it? Hours on which you can call the assistant, the doctor's assistant, and then ask questions like, if I want sleeping pills, I just explain the situation. And then if she wants to, she can talk to the doctor. But she can also just prescribe the sleeping pills. So I can just go to the apotheek. In Dutch, it's called an apotheek. Apothecary. No. No, help me, people. Apothecary? No, it's not. I'm having fun about a word. Apotheek, apothecary. No, ook niet. Also not. Pharmacy, yeah. Pharmacy. Apothecary. Oh dear, apothecary. Pharmacy. Yeah. Okay. Thank you all, people. Thank you. I'm having a very hard time, but I'm having fun, so that's fine. Oh, let me see. It's 11 a.m. here. Okay. Oh, your stream didn't start. Let me know if I need to do something. I don't know. He needs some Imovane. I have some. He could have got them when I was in hospital for 2 weeks, but don't need them then. Are those sleeping pills, Cooper? Well, if you want to drive for like 11 hours, you can come and bring them. Oh, no, and I think 11 hours would be if you're in Denmark and you're in Sweden, so no. I think it would be quicker if I go tomorrow. Okay, lovely folks. I see I have 25 million, so okay, I can just repay some of my debt. But the strange thing is, also, always when I repay some of my debt, my earnings go down. Apotek in Swedish. Here we can buy some sleeping pills over the counter, no prescription, I think. Yeah, also here we have something, melatonin. It's the hormone that makes you feel sleepy and drowsy. You can buy that here, but it only helps you like relax. It doesn't put you into sleep. Hello, Shariel. Very nice to see you. We're down to 38 million in loans. Kevin says it was okay. Not busy. It was a bit like your first time. You know, the theory you have practiced at home. Then when it's time you're worried you might disappoint, but I got it right. Oh, that's good to hear, Kevin. Was it your, yeah, it was your first shift, right? I would never be able to do that, Kevin. I have so much respect for you. Patmos would also be able to do that. Help other people, listen to their problems, and maybe give some advice. If I would do that, I would just be walking around whole week with their problems in my head. So I wouldn't be a happy person after that. Let me see. Why is this not working? Jumpy. Do we have any goods? No, we don't have any goods at all. Because my cars are very tiny, so maybe I'll just upgrade my cars. Yes, ooh, I really need to upgrade my cars because I have a lot of goods. No, not mass clone. I need to replace. Replace with a car that contains 32. Yes, good. Now that we have money, you know, we can spend the money if you have money. Let me just expand this so the overload does not throw away any of my precious cargo. Oh, here's how I also have some overload. Let me read the chat for a bit. Soft sleeping pills, Cooper says. Not heavy, just help to fall asleep. Okay. Edge of Silence says, I've been trying to play this game but having big problems. Finally got through campaign 1, but totally lost on 2, so gave it up for a while. Oh, can you explain what you find? What did you find hard? And the campaigns, yeah, the campaigns can be kind of tricky, but you know, they train you well. And let me explain more what I'm doing, Edge of Silence. Here, when I click a truck stop, I want to increase the transport because, you know, it's full. And whenever I see this, it's overloaded and cargo items are lost. So I click the station, I click the line. So I see I only have 2 trucks and one of them is 23 years old. So I don't know if that is good or bad or old or... So I can see here that one of my trucks is bad, condition is bad, the other one is good. But I know this type of truck is a little bit older. So I can click this one, replace all vehicles. If I just want to replace the bad one, I can click this, but okay. Replace all. I see that the truck I currently have is this one. It's 25 capacity. This is what it costs. It drives 100 kilometers an hour. 25. Okay, if I click this one, it's 32 capacity, also 100 kilometers an hour. So I will just replace them for this one, and then click one, and then press copy, clone. So now I have 3 trucks. I'll do the same over here. I only have 1 truck here. That's not very good, Wifey. That doesn't help. If I want to paint my cars, I can, because then I can see the cars driving over here. The blue ones are how do I say? I make the trucks of every line their own color. I have some overload here, so only 1 truck, you see. So let me just replace it from this one 30 to this one 38. Copy, copy. Okay. Good. Okay, let me read chat. Does the game automatically give loans, or do you have to ask for them? In the beginning, you always start with a loan. So let's say your starting capital is 500,000. It means that here we'll say 500,000, and then depends on the difficulty of your game. So now I have a medium difficulty. My loans started at several million instead of 500,000. So it takes me longer to pay them back. But, you know, it makes the game more difficult because once you get once your numbers get very, very, very low in the red, you won't be able to spend any more money. So yeah, we have to manage that quite well. Over here, this is an iron mine, and I'm going to replace all my trucks, but let me show you. This car can take all cargo, 32, but this is our coal, iron ore, stone, and grain car. It can take 38 and also 100 an hour, so that is 6 more than the average truck. So let me just replace them all. Let me copy one of them, so I have 4 trucks. Yeah. What you also need to pay attention to is the road, because if you click the magic wand and you select country roads, you see that my road that I selected right now has the ability for 60 kilometers an hour, and the ones that are blue are already this type. So it means that if I would like to upgrade this one, I could, but pay attention because it can also be downgraded. If I want to find out what kind of type of road this is, I need to click more, and then I see, hey, this road will go up to 80 kilometers an hour. So I cannot upgrade it to this type. So if I have 60 and I click on it, it will go from 80 to 60, but it doesn't show me anywhere that I'm going to do this. So you always need to pay attention. If I want to upgrade this one to 100 kilometers an hour, I can't because my factories are in the way. So what I sometimes do when I have enough money, let me see if I'm going to use this one later. Where are my woods and everything? My forests? Forest. My nearest forest is not near. I have a forest over here, but then, and here, but I might have a sawmill also over here. So I'm not going to use this one, but Okay, wait. I will use this one. So I'm going to show you. I will read up on chat in a while. I'm very busy building my city and my country and my... Is this the... Oh, this is Johnish. John, welcome. You have your own city? Oh, blasphemy. I gave you an H. It's not with an H. And John, if you want your city to be changed, the name Johntown or whatever, we can. Okay, road. Your cars will slow down when they make a delivery. So when it's not like a very long road where cars just, in Dutch we say, chaise on by, they will just drive fast by. Then I could take a city, an urban road, 4 lanes, and make it like this. The more stripes we have, the more connections we have, the better. So this is a good road. Then if my cars need to go around the corner, they will slow down. So if I would make this 100 kilometers per hour road, or the road we have over here, I won't make this one 100 kilometers an hour, because if I click these little cars, whoops, we can see it goes 30 in the curves. So it's not very helpful to make it 100 kilometers an hour. And here we can see it only goes 60, 70, 80. So this is not, what's the word for rendabel in English? It wouldn't be very logical to upgrade it to 100 kilometers an hour. Okay, let me click this one away, and then I will pay off some of my loan. Okay, chat. Let me scroll up a bit. A big club helps sometimes. Thank you, Rodog. You always have so much smart things to say. We love you for it. And no, I'm not going to smack my husband in the head with a club. So, shh. Can I say shut up? Yeah, we can say shut up. Okay, thank you. Please continue talking. I need something to make me sleep for about 3 months. Okay, Shoriel, that doesn't sound very good. Let me see. It was okay. Okay, yes. Well, I'm following the missions and they tell you what to do, but not how to do it. Yeah, Age of Silence. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Yes, what you embroidered in Discord was really lovely, Shoriel. You have a talent. And do you design the what's the English word for, like, the layout, the design already of the dinosaur, or do you design it yourself? Hi John, this is getting a bad habit. Have you sacked Patmos now? No, we're waiting very patiently for him to get better and to come back. The sooner the better, but he's quite sick, so that's not good. I've been a seamstress for longer than I can remember, Heradev says. My mom has been all my life. I haven't really gotten into embroidery, just making clothes and costumes from fabric and stuff. Oh, nice, Heradev. I've forgotten who that was that commented on my summer project making dresses, which totally failed. I can sew a button or tears. Basket weaving. Hiradev, nice. Let's get together one summer and weave baskets. It would be nice. A glass of wine or whatever. Hiradev, you say yes, but I don't know what you're saying yes to. Okay, let me continue with this trifecta of forests. Let me see. Building. Edge of Silence. The easiest way to make money in this game is to make routes that are short. So, because of the frequency that will be higher, a high frequency of logs being delivered to the factory is making money. So that this factory does not deliver his planks to another factory doesn't matter. Just logs being delivered over there is making money. So that's a simple way to make money. So let me just set this up. I have a bit of money, so I'm going to change the roads. If I wouldn't have any money, then I will just leave these roads like this, and then I would just connect it over there. But now I do have some money, so let me see if should I build 100 over here? I guess I will just build a road of 80. It will be fine. Autosave or something? No. 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 1, 5, 49, 47, 46, 40. So if I build it like this, 27 is the lowest. Then I will just create a truck stop over here. And then both of them will turn white. So that means that both of them are delivering wood to this truck stop. So it will be a big truck stop with a lot of logs. Oh, yes, to getting together one summer. Good. Then you can show me Canada. You know, in like how many times, how much time would we need to show me Canada? I'm thinking like, well, is Canada just as big as Europe? And I haven't seen all of Europe yet. I've just been to Belgium, France, Spain. I guess I have never been to Portugal. Italy, yes. Greece, no. Poland, no. Germany, yes. Scandinavia, yes, but just passing through, and I was on a holiday for 3 weeks to Denmark, Norway, and Sweden, and only the south of Norway, Sweden. So I cannot say that I have seen Norway and Sweden. Okay. A tip is to rename your lines as to what it contains. So Hiradevia East, logs to J1. You can use Control A, Control C, and then new line, chuk, and then Control V, J2. Okay. And then let me see where my road depot is. It's over here. This is the truck that moves the most, 38, wood, steel, planks, and stone construction material. I always use it. I always name it brick because, you know, it looks like a brick. 2, well, 4, because then I'll send 2 to the, if you click this eye, you can show only visible lines. So logs to J1 and logs to J2. Okay, if anyone has any questions, just feel free to ask. I'm not, you know, all-knowing about this game, but hey. I thought I'd try to find a video that goes through the missions and show how to do them, but not today, because I'm watching you. Thank you, Edge of Science. We can ask if Patmos or I can make a video for you of the missions. But you know, you can do it. We believe in you. Benny is back on his feet. Go there tomorrow for coffee. Oh, Wardog, was Benny sick? Also, Corona, COVID? Let's copy all of them because, you know, we have enough money and there is overload. And there, I thought this was going to be quick, but it is not. Maybe I'll change this one later, but you know, I can also add just one over here because you see those stripes coming again. And those are always good because it means connection. So what if I would just add one over here? Meh. Let me just, I guess we are going to manage vehicles, point all the vehicles to the other line, to the yellow line. And then delete this truck stop. And then just, yep, move it over there. Let's see if the line still exists. Yes, it does. But it doesn't have any vehicles. So what we're going to do is steal back the vehicles from over here. Point to logs number 2. Good, that's going fine. We have 52 million, so okay, let me just repay some of my debt soon. Then maybe the title of this stream will live up to its name. Maybe I can get debt free. Logs to John 3. And then manage vehicles, copy them all, because then now they start driving away from the road depot. And then I just logs to number 3. And then we're all set. And then I want to paint them brown because then I can, you know, keep them apart. Okay, let me read up on the chat. I've really been enjoying playing Dawn of Men. I've never played it, but I have a lot of games that I want to try. I don't want to try on a game that I've never played on a live stream, because, you know, then I will be worse than... I wouldn't say at this game, but, you know, I don't think it would be any fun to watch me go down. Rodok, Penny has the Wuhan cough, as you call it. Well, often it's done in a week, so that's nice to remember. Yeah, Heradev says, I don't have my own sewing business anymore because frankly I can't compete with China. Sorry if that sounds bad, but I'm one person and had to charge a lot more for the same item. Yeah, that's totally understandable, Heradev. The prices that they have in China are just unrealistic, for the first point, and then, you know, not good for the people. So no, not good. I see that my truck stops are a bit empty, and my trucks are empty as well. So that's not the way we want it. So I'm going to search for another forest in the neighborhood nearby, and then just replace some trucks to that forest. Yoof and yoof. Buildings, truck stop. So if I place it over here, there are not any connections. It is white, but we want connections. So you can see over here, I really hate this, that the numbers don't just, you know, rotate or relocate if you want to see something. But you know, we will survive. Let me just put this one 80 kilometers as well. Let me just copy some of these because, and also they're very bad. Very bad means that the maintenance costs are higher, the emission, so how dirty they are, goes up, and their loading speed goes down. So you don't want old cars, you want new cars. Okay, I am distracted once again. I didn't put up a new line already, so let me see. Logs to J4. Pop. Logs to J4. And then you can see it's only 10. So the next truck that will go over here, click, 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 will go no logs to J. No, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. 4. Yes. Okay. John says the problem I have with this game, once you start to make money, it's pretty much all over, unless you're completely stupid. Okay, once the money is coming in, you just become a train. It just becomes a train set. Are you talking about Transport Fever 2? Yeah, I kind of agree with you, but it also is what I like about this game. And have you tried you know, difficulty hard, John? Because then it's a bit more challenging. let me just completely repay my loan, because then we don't have to pay 270,000 interest anymore. And then the money will just keep on coming in. Okay, let's see if Kevin receives enough bread. No, he does not. He wants 3 times more bread. So now I just click on the truck stop. Bread to Kevin. It's not making any money, this line, because it's quite far away. Lines, oh, it's very far away. Lines never like to be far away. What if I would make this, turn this into a boat line? Well, no, I guess that's not a very good idea. Let me just manage the vehicles to bigger and more. But the thing is also that it's really not giving me any. There's no bread for bread to Kevin. You see over here, just 1. That's not good. Terminals. Let me just build more terminals, because then we have a nicer overview. Okay, so bread to Kevin. I want it to be on no terminals. Bread to Kevin on terminal 5. Then the G is all of them is delivering grain. So I can do a bunch of them on 2. It's already there. A bunch of them on 3. And a little bit on 4. Like this. Hard difficulty in this game is like easy on WR. World of Warcraft, no. VRNR, I don't know what WR is, but it's not hard enough for you. I get it. Each to their own. I actually make my own bread only because someone bought me a maker and I refuse to waste it to give it. Well, I guess that's nice, right, Kevin? You know, my parents sometimes use it in the holidays, and then just put in the flour and all the ingredients when they go to bed, and then when they wake up, they have bread. Okay. Edge of Silence, another learning point. Workers and resources, Patmos. Okay, thank you, Rodok. Edge of Silence, $5. Oh, you really didn't have to, but I really, really, really appreciate it. Oh, you're so kind. Okay, another learning point. I'm not making enough bread to deliver to Royston. It's a town over there. All the way over there. Are you getting enough bread, Roy? No, well, maybe 1 truck more. Let me just click on the truck. And then, well, you know, 2 more because the distance is very long. What was I saying? Yes, if I want to increase my factory, I need to deliver more grain. Because then it will go from 200, 100, 200, 300, 400. Okay, so what we need to do is find more farms that we haven't used already. So I click this line, and then I see, all the lines that already exist. So This farm is taken. This farm is used. This one, and that one. But as we saw earlier, we don't have any stripes, I guess. If you click the farm, you can see that it is producing and shipping. And this one, it is producing and shipping. Yeah, what to do? If I build another truck stop, I could. Let me just do it. And then build another street. Yep. And let's just make another line. Yep. Let me just call it G9, I guess. Yeah, G9. G9. Okay. Buy vehicles. The grain truck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, wifey. 4. Thank you. G9. Okay. And then let's see what happens. Yes, it goes well. Okay. It tastes amazing and doesn't bloat your stomach. Yeah, I can imagine. Sorry, when you make your own bread. My mom uses gassy water. Is that water with bubbles? Oh. I'm very surprised by that. I make my pasta dough then roll it in my pasta roller attachment for the KitchenAid. Okay, cool. Okay, be right back. Oh, you are back. No, you'll be right back. Kevin says, must admit, Shoroyo, when they say you can do all of that stuff with air fryers, I'm a bit skeptical. Yeah, we also have an air fryer, but we don't use it for meat other than hamburgers and frikandel. Yeah, we never like make chicken in it, or well, sometimes potatoes, and of course fries, but other than that, not much. Yeah, they do make it kind of dry. So usually we put in food that already sorry, that is made for the oven. So it already has a bit of a fat in it. So you can air fry it. Okay, Shorion. Water with bubbles. Learned something new. I'm thinking setting up toll roads around road tolls around Johnish. All the fees must be paid straight to the Bank of Johnish. John. Edge of Silence says, I used to chat and play games a lot with Discord and a group of friends and another YouTube channel, but they kind of were very mean to me, so I quit all of that a few years ago. Just now getting back. Oh, well, that's, well, not nice to hear and nice to hear. That's not good. People are weird. All kinds of people are weird. And people can change. That's also sometimes for the good and sometimes for the better. Patmos used to say that he would spend his entire life alone. So I'm special. Okay, let me see. On passenger boat 2, there are 31 people waiting, and my boat is coming along, so they'll just have to wait. If, you know, my boat is very far away and the route is quite long, then I could think about buying another boat. What are you doing? Oh, your passenger boat, the other one. Okay. Good. I saw some, oh, I see a lot of product here. If you see Edge of Silence 5 boxes, it means that every box represents 10 goods. So you can see here 5 boxes means there are kind of 50 products waiting to be hauled. Goods Little Town has 2 trucks, so that is fine because one truck can take 32-ish. If I see a dock full of oil barrels, I can check if there's any overload. I click on, oh yes, now there is overload. My boat can take 376, so that's like more than half. Yeah, now we see that if I would build another house, my overload won't occur. So I click cargo, because you know what I want is for more cargo storage. Main building for cargo harbors provides capacity of 200 cargo items. So that's good. Small dock, 30 cargo. Large dock, 60 cargo. So let me just choose the 200 cargo item. And then I want to place the house. I could place it over here, but then I'm worried about, you know, the boat not being able to dock anymore. I could place it over here. You know, I have a... Let me just see if I can place the dock over there. Yes, because I guess then this will totally be dock number 1. I hope so. Well, I don't know if this worked. I do not know. And I also didn't pay attention if this number went up. So, good to go, Wifey. Well done. You are 110. And the goods waiting over here are 42, so I don't need another boat. Okay, let me read up on chat. First, let me just copy those, well, replace those buses. Passengers. The bus that I currently have is the cheapest one. 17 people. So I can use 26, choose 26. Let me just choose 26. Good. And then paint it a bit greenish. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, are you having overload? No, you are not. Well, you are full. Yeah, now you're a fool. So where is my boat? My boat is over there, all the way over there. So it's a bit far away, but it can handle 200, and I have now 500. So I can copy my boat. Let me see. Oh, the condition is very bad. So let me just pause the game and then replace this boat with a large, newer one. So let me see. This one can take 326, but it cannot transfer oil barrels, so this is not the boat for us. This could be the boat for us. It's a slow boat, but they all are kind of 30 kilometers an hour. 376. No, not oil barrels, not oil barrels. 376, 350. 28 kilometers an hour. This is the boat we currently... Oh, no, we don't. We have a small boat now. You can see it over here. This is the boat we have now. 227 kilometers an hour. Let me see if I have a small dock or a large one, because it looks, let me see. It looks as if I have a small one, but I don't know. We will see when we buy the new boat. Manage, replace, large, 350, 376. This one is smaller and goes not very much faster. So 30 kilometers an hour, 30, 35, but it's only for persons. So that's not going to work. Let me just buy the big boat through 376. Replace, and we don't get a notification that it doesn't fit in our harbors, so it is fine. Pinkish, 376, and we now have 500 something, so we can just copy the boat that we have and then just wing it. Where is my ship house? How do we say? Dock? Here, over here. Shipyard. Thank you. Let me read up on chat. Let me just copy one more bus. Yes, okay. Herdev says, my mom and dad, my mom and stepdad swear by the soda stream. Cheryl says, I don't have anything. I moved countries, so had to get rid of everything. Couldn't afford the shipping and certainly don't have space here for any of it. Yeah, I understand. You make us blush, Rodok says. We're just a group of pleasant weirdos. Uh-huh. And Edge of Silence says, yeah, people are people and I get that, so it's okay. But man, I'm so glad to have found this channel. Oh, we're happy to have you, PatmosIV. And you can learn some Dutch while you're at it. Surreal says, I'm not a weirdo, I'm the weirdo. Okay. Now you speak Swedish. You can learn Dutch and Swedish. And Hiradev, do you have some Canadian words for us? Fitta. Fitta is the street word for a fight. Cooper says, I know many Dutch words are very similar to Swedish. No one like in Discord, spraakkanalen. Spraakkanalen. In Swedish. I'm sorry, Cooper, that was just a joke. Yeah. Yeah. I want to upload the picture of all the language tree, because it shows that, you know, Germanian how do you call it, languages are all based, you know, on one language and then just have their own branches and developed from there on out. According to Cooper, I already speak a little Swedish, says Edge of Silence. Cool. Okay, Edge of Silence. Another learning curve. Oh, hello, Nivash. Welcome to our Donderdagavond. It's Thursday evening. Donderdagavond. Okay, Edge. I'm going to add some bus stations because you can see I only have a few, and it's not the town has grown since that I made my bus line. So I want to build some more bus stops. You can take this one: road, buildings, bus, tram stop. So if your roads have tram tracks, you can use this. If they don't, you can just use this one for the bus. So I want to add over here. And as you see, all the white area is where people can walk to the bus. But you know, I don't like to walk to the bus. I want the bus to be near me. So let me just serve my people well. On the outskirts of Lavaland, there's also a bus stop. So now maybe I can add them. Manage line. So after number 1, it goes to number 2. Oh, really? Yes. And then let me just add after number 2. So I click number 2 and then add station. I wanted to go to this one. And then to, no, not that, because then it will go that and there. And then I wanted to turn the corner. So click 4 plus, and then it makes nice puzzle over there. 6. And then, oh, I missed the 7 over there. So let me see. Let me be creative. After 8, it goes to, oh, at station 7. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, people will get totally crazy. So then I can just add another one here. And then it will be slightly better. And let me just add one to the other route, because then the other way, because then it will make more sense. Yes, it does it by itself already. The game can think. So after 9, so I click 9, add station, plus. Okay, good. Good. Okay, then I might just... let me think. I want something over there, maybe. Maybe not. Let me just add one over there. You know. Manage line 3. Click plus click. Yay. Okay, this goes. So I need to change the route of the direction of 6, because then it will make more sense. So click, and then it adjusts itself. 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, wee, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, good. So if I wanted to, I could just build a street from over there to there, so my bus won't go wow, but just go whoop. So let me do it. I have 65 million, so money to spare. Urban, 50 kilometers an hour, maybe over there, so like this. And what to do? I like a kind of symmetry-ish. It doesn't help what I did. Upgrade. Yes. So, it is fine. It is fine. Ivash, in what kind of the world, in what part of the world, what kind of world? What part of the world do you live? Yeah, well, Edge of Silence, most languages evolved from Latin, if I'm correct. So the Western languages came from Latin, and then the like the Arabic languages, I don't know if they came from Latin. I guess not. I guess Arabic in Dutch it's Arabisch, so it's the first one, but then in English it's the second one, Arabic. Arabic. Jeez, my English is like going great this evening. So I guess Arabic and then Latin, but I will upload some card in the Discord later. Cooper says, I just have finished a documentary about Swedish history. Did you know that around the Viking Age and before the whole Europe, even UK spoke a language all could understand? Yeah. Well, I guess dialects have always been here. Well, I'm not in the UK, but for Holland it was with all areas had their own language, their own dialect. The difference between a dialect and a language is the number of users. So dialects are languages, actually. When the Bible came to Holland, the printing press was invented and the Bible was distributed in Holland. They chose the dialect of Amsterdam, Western Amsterdam. And then the entire Netherlands began speaking Dutch. Pause the game, because Edge of Silence. Here, there is a refinery going away. It closes in 600 days. And it says, enable production or ship items to prevent closure. And that's what I'm going to do. I paused the game so the days won't just go by, because I can make fuel over here. My barrels will be transported to the refinery and then to the fuel refinery, and then Lavaland wants fuel. So let me keep the game paused. Let me just delete this entire road. You know, we don't use it. I don't know if I'm paying taxes or whatever. I guess not, but hey, I'm Dutch. I don't want to spend my money if it's not necessary. Let me just connect the lower. I'm not sure if it's necessary, but let me just do it some symmetry, because, you know, there's no symmetry in the city. So, okay, truck stop. Yes, Cooper, keep it nice. Oh. Nivash is from Durban in South Africa. Nice. Yes, sure, Arabic. Oh. Yes, you're very naughty, Cooper. Yes, you are. That's not what my ex said about me, maybe last, but not the first. Oh. John says the original language of the UK was Gaelic, which I'm pretty sure was unique here at the time. Yes, I guess so. Welsh and Scottish are languages based Gaelic. Yeah, I think so too. Okay, truck stop. You can, Edge of Silence, adapt your truck stop before you build it. So you see, if we place it over here, it costs 153. I have one platform. Let me zoom in, zoom. On the left, I want to point it with my finger, but hey, yeah, okay. I don't have a webcam, so it's impossible for you to see my finger. So on the right, there's one platform, and on the left, also one platform. If I have very big plans, I can make it like this. I could, but it doesn't make any sense because barrels are produced here and then they're shipped to here. So I'm only going to transport the oil to this one over there. So I'm just going to start with one on each side, and then, yes, I could make it 30 meters. I don't need tram tracks. I don't want electric. No, thank you. No. So we're set up over here. And then the same over there. We want connections, connections, connections. What if I would to remove this little street? Then I would have a better connection. Do my lines like that? No, my lines do not like that. 3, then we'll go 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, let me just delete that little street. Build the truck stop. I want a bit of room to be able to expand my platforms at the top. So if I use my shift and then press, if I use my shift and then press M or N, it goes either way. If I don't press shift, it will spin faster. So more details, let me just do it like this. And we have the connections, you know, the blue and the stripes over there. They're very important. So click. And then just create a line from the barrels to the refinery. Let me just call it barrels blue. And then load barrels, unload barrels. Okay, that's good. Let me buy some trucks. Trucks, cargo. If you don't buy the right truck, there will be nothing delivered, transported. 1, 2, dark blue. That rhymed. And then I, and then barrels blue. Yes, and then we can hit play again, because once there are barrels delivered to the factory will not close anymore. I need some replacement here, and just copy them all and just make them a bit pinkish. Joel says Scottish Gaelic, also known as Scotch Gaelic or simply Gaelic, is a Geodelic language in the Celtic branch of the Indo-European language family, native to the Gaels in Scotland. Also Geodelic. Cool, Joel. Language, Scottish Gaelic, as well as both Irish and Manx. Developed out of Old Irish. Nice. Pokemon? What does that mean, Rodok? Cooper says, Hiradev, I'm totally innocent, at least today. Well, Cooper, I'm glad that you think so, but I don't think so. Okay. Edge of Silence, another learning point. I don't want the barrels that go to the harbor collect on the same platform as the barrels that go to the refinery. You see, the red lines are vanished over here because it's not closing anymore. So I'm going to check the terminals. Oil barrels to Lavaland is terminal 1. This is terminal 1 and this is terminal 2. So it is going fine. I'm going to add a little house to platform 1 because then my overload won't be so large. And I'm just going to, well, I'm not going to add more trucks, I guess. They just need to hurry up. What I could do is upgrade the streets in the city. So this one is, I guess, 50. All the blue ones are currently 50 kilometers an hour. No, yes. So I'm going to make it 60 kilometers an hour because then my trucks can just drive through a bit quicker. This costs a lot of money. And then I'm going to make this one 100 kilometers an hour. And it is already 100 kilometers an hour road. So that is good. 80, moi, not yet. Okay, let me add some trucks to the line that I haven't made yet. Where are you? I don't want dark blue, I want dark green. Oil to fuel. Okay, I want you to pick up oil and I want you to unload oil. And then buy me a car, buy me a car. And then dark green, thank you. Oil to fuel, check. Okay. Edge of Silence, do you have any questions about the game? I'm just going to delete this bakery because can I not delete the bakery? Okay, that's okay. Never mind. Oh, Cooper says, now Heradev, because you put me in trouble, can you tell what I woke up with? Oh. Heradev says, okay, if I didn't give Roadhog a wet screen, nothing will today. Well, I just asked Patmos this week if our channel is 18 years and up because of, you know, jokes that are being made sometimes. I was worrying about, you know, what if a 14-year-old is just watching with us and getting a bit too much of jokes on his screen. But yeah, it is 18 plus, so I'm happy with that. Oh. Kevin says, I was going to say a piece of hard wood, Cooper, but who sleeps with a plank of wood? But you threw me under a train. I wasn't trying to throw you under the bus, Hyrodev, and Cooper says, but you threw me under the train. Oh. I was going to say, Cooper says, I woke up with a cuddling cat. Why are you naughty in your mind and then blaming me? Yeah, Patmos always makes that kind of jokes. It blames it on me if I have a dirty mind, but no. Oh. Edge of Silence has lots of questions, but you're answering all of them. I'm picking up a lot and I was wondering about, and it's very helpful. Thank you. Well, you're very welcome. John says, jokes. It's like being in the school playground. Yes. Heradev says, yes, you have a good point, Patmos. Does Patmos have to do something on YouTube to make it 80 plus? Yeah, I guess you just put it in the settings that everything you make is 18 plus. Because if it is not, then it also can appear on YouTube Kids. It's a separate app. you know, for kids, for films for kids, and it goes up to, I guess, 9-year-old, or yeah, something like that. But what I don't like about YouTube Kids is that I cannot, how do I say it in English? Ik kan het niet instellen zodat ik aan de app kan vertellen dat mijn kind 4 jaar oud is, bijvoorbeeld. I cannot tell the app that my child is 4 years old, for example. So if I have YouTube Kids, it shows everything up till, you know, 12 years old, 16-year-old, but not, you know, if I don't want any films for kids that are 9, because 9 usually means that it's also a bit scary, or, you know, with villains and thieves. And if I just want little films about animals and kittens and balloons and, you know, colors and arts and crafts, then I can show that to my 4-year-old. But no, they need to invent that sometimes. Passengers, you can see over here that the capacity is at its max most of the times, because this is a what's the English word for gemiddelde? I don't know. In general, the bus is full. So I'm going to replace it with a bigger one. Okay. Kevin says, Wifey, which do you prefer using, trucks, buses, rails, or flight in-game? I think I like trains more. Because I like to see them going. It's a very soft answer, but yeah, trucks are not really my thing, but they are the cheapest way to get the game started. And boats, yeah, there's not very much variety in the boats. Let me just see if we can. There are also just 3. Yeah, let me just copy this boat then. Copy. So yeah, but trains are a bit more expensive. Oops, sorry, touched the microphone. So yeah, trucks first to begin with, and then trains, and then at last boats and planes. But I like the trains the most. Yep. And Kevin, do you ever play this game? Sugar says, lol, wifey, not impressed. Cooper in the doghouse. Lol. Hello, Lava. Nice of you to join us. Good afternoon. What is the time at your place? Over here it is 9:30 p.m. Rodok says, get your mic working at Discord, Kevin. I'm sure you'll like this chap. Okay, cool. Hiradev says, oh boy, yeah, this is not for YouTube kids, definitely. John says, Hiradev, I disagree. I think that is exactly who it is for. Oh. Cooper says, but I'm Swedish. We're not known for being neat. What's your excuse? Well, you're a man, Cooper. So you're doubly blessed. Double blessed. Yeah, there should be settings that let you choose an age range. Yeah. Indeed. Average. Thank you, Roadhog. Gemiddelde, average. A Dutch word for everyone. Devs says, oh, hi, Lava. I'm sorry, I was too busy roasting Cooper. I didn't see you there. Nice. Wifey got the man roast in. Yes. Okay. Cooper says, be glad there is no Swedish woman here, then I should blush. Uh-huh. Yes, we don't have a Swedish lady yet over here. Cooper, don't you have any lady friends you can invite to our lovely channel? Okay, people, I'm going to produce some construction material. I just call it bricks. But then I don't have a mine on my island over here. Let me just... 37 people more waiting. I'm just going to copy that one. So I click the factory and then click to suppliers and then fly all the way down and then see, okay, this is quite far away because my thing is over there. So that would be airplane, to say the least. This one is not very much closer, but I have another one here as well. Doesn't help me. No. All the way over there and then all the way over here. Well, it might be the closest one yet. Ooh, shall I build a train all the way over there? I could, because I have like $90 million. Yeah, I could. Kevin says, so Hiradev, if you're roasting Cooper, what's the time in the oven and do you have to turn him around every hour? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Cooper got roasted in open fire warmth sweater. Oh. Rotisserie. Oh. Cooper says, no, I will not do that. If you... No, I will not do that. You should all hate me then. Maybe not Roadhog, but you other should never forgive me if I invite female friends here. Why would we hate you if you would invite female friends? Explain yourself. Hiradev says, I would love to meet a female friend of yours. Then we could learn how to really roast you good. Oh dear. Yeah, my ass is really burned right now. Okay, Cooper. Okay, people. We're going to have a vote. Who wants me to build? You know, we don't have space for a airplane field. What's the word? Airfield. Let me see if we have room for... No. We don't. No, we don't. Small? No, we don't either. Nope. There's no... Okay, there's no vote about planes because there's not going to be a plane airfield. Who wants me to connect this query with this factory by train? Number one. So 1 is train and 2 is truck. Let's take a vote. Interactive gaming. So from over here to over there by train or by truck. Yeah, actually, we don't have space for an airfield. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Let me see if it fits over there. Small. We want big because then, you know, you can have planes with 50 cargo instead of 30 or 20 or... Nope. Well, it's not going to be big. And then, yeah, it could be small. But then we need a boat as well. So I guess it's never going to make us money. So let's, for now, use just train or truck. 77 airport. I still vote for airport. People, walk in line, please. No, just be yourself. You're funny. Okay, we have train, 4 trains, and John 34. We have 1 truck. So I guess it's going to be train. You said it, wifey. My female friends hit like both a train and truck in naughty. Want to see how wifey is going to manage that. But if you do an airport, you don't need 2, so the planes can land at the other place. Otherwise, they just fly in a circle. Haha. Yeah, you do need 2, Hiradev. But then the other airfield would be over here somewhere. So like 1 over here, but then we need a truck connection over there. Okay, so I am going to build a train connection. Let me see. The shortest route is like that. Let me just see how expensive that's going to be to build a bridge over the, well, it's not an ocean, but it's like the lake-ish inner sea of the island of Kevin. Okay, train. Train. We go to rail and then buildings and then cargo stops. Then you can have a terminus station, so it's the end and beginning. And you have a modular, so you could connect more lines down or over, but we don't need that. We just want this one. Then I want, I guess, 2 tracks just to be safe. And then I usually choose the largest one because then my trains can be larger without loss of loading time. Because if you have a short length, then and you have a long train, your train will load slower. Okay, let me first check if we can build over the ocean. If you use point, yep, you see that the level is rising. Point. Yes. So then, very important, edge of silence. Oh, hello, Koso. Nice of you to join us. In what part of the world are you at this moment? I'm in Holland. Oh, nee, I am in the Netherlands. I need to say Netherlands. Roadhog tells me to, because Roadhog also lives in the Netherlands. Okay, Edge. If you are going to build a bridge, you can change the type, because then you get a faster bridge. And those black and white circles tell you how fast everything is going. So the train is able to drive. So I want it to be 180, because then it will be fast. I just click on the left mouse button and then yay, we can. It just cost me 10 million, but we are able to build. So let me just, yeah, I'm satisfied. Good. Okay, then we can build a train station. We need connections. Let me go down a bit. Down. Connections, nope. Connections, nope. Turn around. Can I? Point. It just gets more expensive, but no, we cannot build on water. One 514 505 497. Yeah, it doesn't help me. I guess we'll just have to make it shorter. Let me just play with the height a bit, because 486, 469, 452, 203. Yep, this is the cheapest one. Turn. Connection. Yes, we have one connection. And that's all we're going to get. So let me just check if we can get one connection over here. No, we can't. And no, we can't. Yes, we can. But then I can also build a bigger station. And are we not getting in trouble over there? No, we are not. No, we are not. But if I would place it downwards, no, it wouldn't fix the problem. So let me just look if this works. No. We need to turn into shift, then turn, because that is a bit. Patience is not my forte. Okay, thing, do what I tell you to. I don't like it. Yes, good. Okay. Let me read up on chat. Do you get many glitches in game? No, none. So that's not good if you ask me that question. Do you all have glitches? Okay. Oh dear. Rodog says, but Cooper, coming back on earlier comment, drag your girlfriends in here the Viking way by their hair. Oh. Iradev says, wait, Rodog, isn't that the caveman way? I thought Viking women were badass. They would allow a man to do that. They wouldn't allow it. Yeah, I agree, Iradev. I agree. Oh, edges. Oh, I thought these circles were the elevation. That's much better info to have when building roads and trenches. Well, you're welcome. Rodok says here, Redev, they have. There is a bit difference. There's a little difference. Cooper says, you are so right, Herodev. Now you understand why I cannot invite my female friends in here. But the question is, do we have ladies from the UK over here? I know that Shoriel Ravenwind is British, right? But doesn't live in the UK? Heradev says, Cooper, well, coming from the female side, of course, I want you to bring them in. I need some backup, laughing my ass off. And Cooper says, but I'm afraid they should kick my ass really good and make me look like a real softie. Well, Cooper, we know that all men are really soft inside, but they don't always want to show the outside. Okay, Edge of Silence, another learning point is the tracks. Higher speed tracks are more expensive than lower standard tracks. I'm going to build a steep curve, so it doesn't matter if I use fast or slower tracks, because my train is not going to feel the difference between, if I put it straight, 300 kilometers an hour or 120. So I'm going to use the cheaper ones, yes, I know, for the curves, because it's not going to make a difference. I could try and connect my track to the bridge that I created, and it's not going to work. So what if I would do it like this and just the comma, I don't know the English word for comma, it's next to the point, cross. I could also just click this arrow and then see that I cannot go any more down, so the bridge is already set on going down. Let me just build it like this, and then maybe build it like this. Too much curvature. Yay, we're done. Well, with this part of the route anyway. We have a 111 million, so I'm debt free. Let me check. Yes, I'm debt free. And let me see. This is my destination. So let me see if I can build a train station over here. I didn't think about it. So maybe I'm just going to build it, well, smaller anyway. That's very cute. That's so cute. Let me just build it like this. Oh, this is very cute. But as we will see later on, it will slow down the unloading of the train. But yeah, well, that's fine. Choices. We're not able to make it any bigger. No, we're not. And no, we are not. And no. No, maybe like that. Why don't you do that? Why don't you do that? Why don't you? Why don't? Do we know a song that contains why don't you? Don't you forget about it. That's not quite what I was looking for, but hey. Okay. Let me read up on chat. Rodok says, Cooper, you will always have your Viking bragging rights. Cooper says, so do the women, Roadhog, and for sure I will not challenge them. Lava says, cuddle runstone, softly boulders get heavy unless axe. Okay. Are you a softy, Roadhog? Kevin asks. Lava says, 4 times. Slow down time, carriages stay in 1800 trains. I have no idea what you're talking about. Cooper says, by the way, we Swedish do not brag, we just do it. If women not told us not to do it. If women didn't tell us to not brag, we will just brag. Oh. Edge of Silence says the main problem I was having with tracks was bringing them out of the depot and connecting them to the main track, but it wanted them to connect both directions, if that makes sense. I couldn't get it. If you want them to connect both directions, you have to build 2 directions of track. Let me just show that when I'm going to build the depot. Yeah, there's only 1 track of the depot, so let me show you in a bit. Rodok says, great song for of Simple Minds, don't you forget about me. Yeah. Then most of my problem is that I know the title of the song, but not who the singers were or the writers, and that's, you know, not so very kind. Okay. Let me show you Edge. Train depot. Take a bit of a distance because, as you know, tracks cannot curve very much. Tracks, standard. If I want the track to go both ways, this is not the way. I cannot build it because there's too much curvature. So if I wanted to go both ways, let me zoom in for a bit. Oh no, sorry. You see here that I lay the tracks beside the other track. That's not what I want because I want it to connect. So I drag it a bit and then now see that is connected to this railroad. And then if I want it to go the other way also to connect to my depot, I need to build that one as well. And now my depot goes both ways. That's the only solution. Tracks in general are both ways. And so that's not a problem. So that's good. Let me just check the oil well over here because I'm not using it and it is fine. Let me just check on my island over here. This road, is it overloading? No, it is not. I can use a little bit more oil. Let me just expand this for a bit. And Lavaland does not have a truck stop yet, so Lavaland does not receive any fuel as a city. So, Edge, another learning point is that when you want to know what a city wants, there's 2 ways in my knowledge to find out what they want. And that is, let me see, this button. So then you can see, you know, those areas want fuel, these areas want tools. Another way to find it out, discover it, is just by clicking on a truck station and then the goods will appear, the demands. And then I want to build a truck stop. I usually avoid it to connect it to the main road of the city. Well, that's just your personal choice. You see, if I turn it, then a lot of the fuel demand is being fulfilled, except for those over here, as you can see. So what I could do is try and place it over here. And then all of the fuel, no, not here on the left. Let me just, yes, everything is white now. So that is how I want it. And then I can make a line from fuel to city. Fuel, brandstof. Oh, my caps is on. Fuel to, oh nee, I'm sorry, fuel to city. Brandstof naar stad. Load fuel. Oh dear, I just deleted the station. Wifey, wifey, wifey. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, so unload the fuel. Load the fuel, yes. Let me check. Yes, it is good. It is correct. And then just start with one tank truck. Let me see, because over here there was no fuel left. And it's not making any money. Why are you not making any money? Because you're only hauling 22 oil. That's not the way I want it. That is not the way I want it. Maybe there's something wrong with the line, because it loads oil and it unloads oil. So that is well. And now this truck is just leaving and it only contains 16. So I'm going to search the other truck, which is now empty, and then just reroute it to fuel to city. Paint it bluish. And then you don't always have to buy new trucks. You can just use trucks that are not being useful. Okay, good. Edge of silence. That I was understanding what you were saying. That's good. Oh, yes, you were placing the depot parallel to the tracks. Nope. Yep. Do and learn. Okay. Let me see. We're going to finish the train tracks. It is going to be expensive. Now we're going to use higher speeds because we're going quite in a straight line. Let me just upgrade this to that, and then that is okay. Then just let me see. Let go of the mouse and then just search where I was going. I would like to go-ish like this. So my bridge is looking fine and I want to build it like this. Why not? Because there is some kind of collision somewhere. Okay, it probably has to do with the bridge being low. You can see it's a very low bridge. So if I would want to build like a boat line from PatmosIV to Little Town, which is not a bad idea because then I connect it to the other towns by boat. So I don't want to build this train. Well, let me just fix it for a bit. Oh dear, of course. Yes, transport fever. Let's do that. No. Let me just drag it a bit because, you know, not your entire bridge needs to be very high. Just 1 or 2 points so boats can float by. And of course, the shorter the bridge, the less high it will get. Is it worth it? No, I guess it's not necessary over here. Let me just build it like this. Okay. And then let's... Why are you 169? Doesn't matter how high you are. You are that one. Okay. It's fine by me. Okay. You can see by the arrow that it's going slightly up, which is fine. Let me see where I was going. I can make it shorter. Then it will be less expensive. Okay, so now I'm done with the highest point, and now I just want to go down, 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 down. Ring of Fire, right? Down on Ring of Fire? I don't know if that's the right lyrics. Good. Cooper says, women just call me ugly before they know what I make. Then they call me ugly and poor. Okay. Well, some women are also just stupid, Cooper. If they don't want to know what is on the inside, then, well, it's their loss. Let me see, because my arrow is still pointing down, and it just will make a hole in the ground, which is not necessary. So let me see. If I make this straight, we can go faster. And I guess if I would to connect it like this, no, it won't take. But I'm going to make it faster. Bridge pillar collision. Collision, collision, collision. Okay, let's go up. Upper D, upper D, upper D, up. Still bridge pillar collision. Okay, then stop colliding. Up, 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 up. Yeah, okay, so this is weird. Okay, we can go down again. Yes. If this symbol occurs, no, not occurs, appears, it means it's a crossover. Change type, crossover, no crossover, but that's not an option. So it doesn't really do anything, I guess. This is fine, but I want to make a curve around the farm. So I'm going to scoot, 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 scoot. Yes, okay, good. And then just draw it to the left. It will make a circle of itself. This is fine, a bit slowish. You see how bigger the curve is, the faster the train will go. Okay. Good. And then we can connect it. Well, people, the line is done. And now it's time to make some money, because that will take a while, because it's quite a long train track. So we'll see. Stone train. Then we go to depot. And once you bought a vehicle, then the factory, quarry, whatever, will start producing its produce, and then its products, and then the perron, the train, I don't know, platform, yes, platform will start filling up with the product. Okay, diesel is the least expensive. So this is 1.1 million a year, almost 1.2, and this is 1.3. So let me just start with this one, and then we can just replace it once we have $130 million, but hey, who is complaining? And this one will reach a speed of 140 per hour. Let me read up on chat for a bit. Did you do Johnny Cash? Yes, I did. Burn. Burn, 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 ring of fire. Cooper says trains in Sweden are so fast that they have to fire crooked logs in the curves. Explain. Nice bridge build. Thank you, Edge. And then Edge says, Cooper, there are videos recorded from the front of the train going through Sweden and Norway. Really good wintertime, lots of snow, but you get to see a lot of countryside. Yes, in Holland we have a show that's called Rail Away, and I guess other countries use the same footage. Let me just check. We want to haul stone. So this is 13120 because my locomotive can only reach 140. So the point of buying one that goes 160, which is way more expensive, 2 million, and this one goes for 940,000. So you have to see and match the speed of the locomotive with your gondolas. And we're going to buy this one because it's cheap per and it can haul stone. So yeah, let me just check. This one does not transport stone. So yeah, this one. And then you can see over. Oh no, Wifey. Okay. If you did something wrong, you can just adapt the train by this symbol and then just click add. And now you see your train has 52 capacity, 65. Let's just delete this one. And then we can modify it for 3.7 million. Let's do it. And then we want to make it a kind of greenish. And then, okay, set it to line stone train. And there it goes. Because the depot is so close to the quarry, there won't be a lot of, hey, okay, train, you're going the wrong way. So I want you to reverse. That's also a nice button. Whee! Okay, let's see how much we have. We can transport 52 and it takes 13, but I see some cargo appearing there, so I click once again on reverse. Then 2026, so reverse. Let me just tease it for a bit. Okay, it's fine. You can go to, was it Cavendish or Little Town? Little Town was it, I guess. Okay, let me just put it like this. Oh, scenery. I've never been on a tropical island before. Well, I've never been on a tropical island, let me say it like that. It's on the bucket list, together with a lot of other countries in the world. But I love the way you can just see what the train is doing. A bit of scenery. It's nice. Oh, you still use steam locomotives. Okay. Yeah. So is it steam? Are they steam locomotives because then there's no chance of the electricity going out, Cooper, or is it just another reason? Okay. Edge of Silence, another learning point. This number over here shows what this train is making you money or not. If I want to know if the line is making me money, I can click the line. And because there's only one train on this line, the number of the train itself, oh, okay, I was going to say is the same, but this is higher, is the same as that one. So you will see whenever we have a full train of, 50 something, 52 stone, then we will make money. So let us see. Yeah, that's going to be good. Yes, 52. Good. Then we just click the station and we see there is 20 more. So when the train is going on its way back, I can add another cart. So it will have like 70 stone, or maybe 90. Let me just click on the platform, the station, and then I will see the train coming. Edge of Silence says, sometimes I miss snow until I remember how cold it is. Then I smack myself for missing it. Okay. Sorry. We see that now that the train is on the other side of the line, the station has accumulated 60 stone. So now I'm going to adapt my vehicle so it can contain a little bit more. So 65, 78. Click the train. Where is the train? 78. I can just click the station, of course, and then see how much we were. 7. Well, my train is now 78, so I guess it was a good decision. Where are you? There you are. So let us just watch this for a bit. Rodog says, so a message to all the chat. With my loud mouth, promised a member of the channel to go into streaming. Is it a good idea, you think? Do you mean that you will be streaming yourself, Rodog? Because yes, I want to witness that as well. Cooper says, no, I was joking. The fast trains we have go 250 kilometers an hour and they are electric. Okay, good. Rodok says, guess I have to now, but only if she does. Okay, I'm not following Rodok. Are you going to stream with a lady? Or are you streaming alone? Oh, and Hiradev knows what's going on. So I'm very curious now. So the train is about to arrive and then we will make money. Yay, 2.8 million. That's quite good. Good. Then we can go and deliver the bricks to Littletown. There was a notification over here that one of my vehicles was in very bad condition. So I click my vehicles button, then make sure nothing is selected. Condition, very good, very bad. Passenger boat, oh no. Replace with passenger. Yes. Good. Then deselect. Very bad. Like this. Like that. Newer model. Thank you. Firebet. Let me see. Where are you? Are you getting enough fuel, my dear Kevin? I guess you are not. Oh, wait. Zoom out. Name of the... Oh, you want 2 times more. So let me just check at the factory. There is plenty of fuel waiting to be transported. So let's just expand our transport line. with a few trucks. So done. Dun, 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 dun. Orange-ish. Good. Rodok says it was a deal with Mia. For those who don't know, she wanted back into it, and I said, if you do it, I'll do too. Kevin says, are you and Puppy going to stream RH whilst Herodev sleeps? Was going to write whilst Herodev sleeps with Rumi, then thought that wouldn't sound right. So won't, lol. Yes. And Edge of Silence says, it's too bad they don't allow you repair vehicles instead of replacing them. Well, on that note, Edge of Silence, you could deselect everything, and then this button, the maintenance. If you put it to high, the costs in general will go up by a quarter, apply, but then your lifespan will get longer. So it will take longer for vehicles to become very bad. So I hear what you're saying, but I guess once in a lifetime you need to replace your cars by newer ones. Let me see. This one also is overloaded. I'm going to show you how you can see faster which stations are overloaded. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, Edge. Another thing to learn is over here, you can see town statistics, but also station statistics. And we click them, and then overload, very good, means that everything is going smoothly. Everything is being transported as it should, but you can also just click on it to be sorted another way around. So we see that the passenger church lane has 82 people waiting for it. So that's a bit much. Cooper's bus line. Why? Because my buses are mediocre. They can contain 17 people at once. So let me just replace them by ones that can have 26 people. I assume they all want to get to the boat, but that's an assumption. There's still 92. Okay, people, go for a walk. There was a button that I could click that I can see destination layer. Yes, that was it. So you can see, I don't know if these are people, but you know, 126 people want to go here or go here. So from here to there, the numbers are very high. So what I could do is just build a bus, number 5 again, between that and that station. I don't know if it will, you know, solve the problem, but you know, we have enough money and we can try. Bussy bus, the busy bus. And where is my road depot? 26. Busy bus. Okay. Rodok says, I'll take it as a man. If Mia is up to her word, I'll do it too. Cool, Rodok. Maybe, Saturday night can be your night. And please also check when Donnie is streaming so that you're not in each other's way. That would be nice, but feel free. I haven't seen or heard from Donnie in a while. Was he here yesterday or the day? Oh, not yesterday, but the day before that? Or Sunday, perhaps? I was just thinking, how does she know when a line is overloaded? Thank you for showing that. Yes, you're welcome. So now we can see that there are 72 people. No, yeah, Copper. Okay. On Cooper's bus line, there are 71 people waiting from there to go to there. But I guess they're not going to change to the busy bus because the busy bus is kind of empty. So, they'll just have to figure it out themselves. Okay, just don't bump into each other. 1. Okay, this is not going to work. I just need to... How many buses does Cooper have? Let me just copy it to 4 then. Okay. Goed. Church Lane, Green Lane in Lavaland. Lavaland, how much buses do you have? How many buses? 3, and you're not making any money. So that is not good. And once again, this is the last bus stop before the boat. So yeah. Let me just copy. No, well, first let me replace them. And then just add 1 more, I guess. Okay, my lovely people. It is 20 past 10. I've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours. So I will wrap it up. And media. No, not clone. Just copy them for a bit. This is you. Replace. Yes. And I hope to see you all again tomorrow and the day after that. And maybe the day after that and the day after that. So we're in for a good week of streaming. Let's help Patmos with his channel while he is sick. So I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Thank you very much for joining me on my little stream adventure. Edge of Silence says, not me, I'm a complete introvert, could never do streaming. I did participate in a few streams with those friends I mentioned, but that was really out of my comfort zone. Okay, you don't have to do anything which is out of your comfort zone, of course. No, Edge of Silence and Mia, I'm not the same person. Heradev says, I would never want to stream either. Most I might do is let someone watch me play Ostriv on Steam, and that could get boring with me taking forever to place a building perfectly. Kevin says, great stream, wifey, great chat, better soon. Patmos, take care everyone in chat. You people make the channel what it is. Family! Yes, I totally agree. I really appreciate this chat, this Patmos posse. You're all so very respectful and funny. And, funny boys. We need more women. So bring a friend tomorrow. It can also be a male friend, of course, as long as he is funny. No, don't have to be funny. We already have enough funny men. Okay, people. Thank you all for your compliments. And you're very welcome, Edge of Silence. Maybe you can stream in the future or make a, what's the word? Recording, but you know, just have fun playing. Have fun, have fun, have fun. Thank you all for watching and good night. And hit the like button if you liked it. Bye bye.